What's up guys, Tom here from the Football Boots team, and today I'm back here at Ultra Football, the home of football here in Australia, and we're going to be taking a look at some of the new boots that have been coming out recently, so let's get into it. Alright, so starting right here at the Tiempo, we're looking at the range that Ultra Football has, all the way from Academy to Elite. This is obviously the Euphoria mode colorway. Now, players wearing this: Virgil van Dijk, recently named Player of the Year in the Premier League. Big congrats to him. He hasn't actually been wearing this colorway though. However, he's been in an old colorway. However, he has been seen training in what could possibly be a new Tiempo 8 in a camouflage colorway. But as for these Tiempos, personally when I first saw the colorway come out, I wasn't a huge fan of them, but seeing them more and more, they're slowly growing on me. I especially like how the speckle design comes all the way from the upper down onto that sole plate. But we will leave those ones just there and move on over to the ones next door, the Phantom Venoms. Alright, and here we are with the Phantom Venoms, looking at these now. Obviously worn by Raheem Sterling, and of course he was named Young Player of the Year. He was also in the running for Player of the Year as well. He's been doing bits at the moment. Once again, got all the options from Academy, Pro, all the way up to Elite. Personally, not as big a fan of this colorway as I am on the Tiempo. I don't know, the blue and the white going from the front just looks weird to me, and the fact that it's speckle design on such a hard cut around that sole plate, not a massive fan. There is a colorway coming very soon, white and gold Venoms. They look absolutely amazing. We'll throw some pictures of those up on screen now. So those white gold Venoms are a Euphoria mode special edition, and they look absolutely amazing. One other boot in the collection is going to come out in a similar colorway as well, but we will get onto that later in the video. Moving on next to the Phantom Visions, looking very similar colorway wise to the Phantom Venoms, of course, just the difference being fading from blue at the top down to white at the bottom rather than front to back. Again, looking at the Elite silo here with the extremely grippy upper. Big fan of the boots. Colorway, I just don't know about it, not so much for me. Of course, Kevin De Bruyne in these boots, he has been killing it in the Premier League this season. Of course, the Phantom Vision is also coming in an indoor silo with that Nike React foam at the heel, a very comfortable boot, and also Elite model in kids, which is really good for you young ones out there. Has all the amazing properties of the Elite adults boot, but just packed into a kids boot for you guys with the smaller feet, which is a pretty cool thing that Nike do really well now to cater for all ages. And as we move down, we get towards the Mercurial Wool. Now here we are looking at the Vapor clean boot. Again, I think I am preferring that white and orange colorway than the white and blue of the Phantom series. Now, as I said before, that Phantom Venom is coming out in a white gold colorway, so too is the Vapor. It looks absolutely incredible, as you can see it on the pictures on screen now. Going to be worn by the likes of Hazard. One of the things that I do like the most about this Euphoria mode Vapor is the fact that they've put that swoosh back on the lateral side of the boot, no longer around that toe box. I just think it looks so much better there. I don't know, just personal preference, but yeah, I think it just makes the boot look a lot cleaner and also holds its shape a little bit more. Of course, the Vapor is still same old. Nothing's changed about the actual construction of the boot. Still got that super aggressive sole plate on the bottom of it that so many pros love to wear. Obviously, Neymar has his own special edition Vapors at the moment, which we've already covered on the channel, so if you want to check out those in a bit more detail, make sure to track down that video. We'll put it in the poll card now. And then we just move on over to the Superflies. Obviously, We've got the level, oh, I'll come back to those. So as we're talking about this big name getting their own signature boots, obviously Cristiano Ronaldo's with that black, white, gold colorway with Cristiano slapped on the side. Now, some of these other players, obviously Sam Kerr and Mbappe have been wearing limited boots at the moment. Neymar has his own Vapors. And as we come down the way, also Alex Morgan had her own Venoms as well. If you haven't seen those were limited to 100 pairs. I think they actually look very, very cool. Haven't been able to get our hands on them unfortunately, but I think they were a sick release. But apart from that, who's some big names who you guys think should be getting some signature release boots? Let us know in the comments down below. Let's have a conversation about it. A few of the big names, as you can see in the pictures at the moment, aren't actually wearing this pack because they're wearing the boot that I almost picked up just before, that level up boot. Obviously only worn by 3 players, being Ronaldo, Sam Kerr and Kylian Mbappe. They're all tearing it up. I think this boot is so sick. Made for 20 years of mercurial, having a little bit of colour from all the mercurial boots and all the different mercurial silos across that boot. So good. Now while we're at Superflies and we're looking at the big man up there who heads the Superflies, he has also just scored 600 career goals, which is absolutely incredible, and also secured that title for Juventus. So he has a special edition boot coming out as well, which you can see on screen now. Are you guys a fan of it? I'm not too sure. I think it's pretty sick. It's very, very cool for the man himself wearing it, but personally I don't know if I'd be seen wearing a boot with a name that big on it slapped across the side. But what do you guys think? Make sure to let us know in the comments down below. But that's it for today's video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it and we'll see you next time.